Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone is having a phenomenal day today. And I'm a little annoyed because this is take 3. Normally guys, when you see the videos and like literally it's like my first take of it, you guys are getting very raw, uncut me. But yeah, this one's been a butt. So long story short, because today's video is supposed to be yesterday's video. If you watched yesterday's video, which is the giveaway, I mentioned that it's the first of the month, and if you actually watched the day it uploaded, actually I don't know, did it upload late? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
I don't know. Somewhere I think it was in the correct time. But yes. So yeah, long story short, my video, when I did it yesterday, part of the audio got messed up, and so I literally had to reshoot it, and we're like, whatever, we're gonna still get a video up, let's just do the giveaway video a day early, it will be okay. So yes, so today I'm excited because we're doing an Is It Really? Which I know I love, and you guys seem to be loving it, as I throw my hair into my mouth. That is great. I'm just gonna keep my hair like this the entire video. What do you guys think? That looks cute, right? No? Hashtag long hair problems, it doesn't want to behave. Okay, but today we're going to be talking about the Sephora favorites summer hair saviors, which I'm very, very excited to talk about this set. I have seen it in my Sephora and I've seen it online. I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to have you. But I have not gotten it mostly because, my gosh, I don't need more stuff. But I want it. I'm trying to resist getting it, but I want it. This set you can only get at your regular Sephora. I have not seen a JCPenney's Sephora like copycat. If you're familiar with like JCPenney's Sephora's and regular Sephora's, a lot of times they have very similar gift sets. What is this? This means similar, I guess, in my brain. But they'll have very similar gift sets. Like they'll come out with like a give me some nude lip at regular Sephora, and then they'll come out with like the summer lip kit, whatever, at JCPenney Sephora, or they did an ultimate travel set at regular Sephora, and then JCPenney's also did an ultimate travel set. Different color bag, and so it's like different things. So yeah, really, really interesting, but I've been very regular to my JCPenney Sephora, but I've not seen a hair one. If you have, leave it in the comments and I'll be running to my JCPenney's, and it is going to rain. I can literally hear it thundering outside. That means my cat's gonna go nuts. Pray for me, my cat's gonna go crazy and drive me nuts. Let's just not do thunderstorms. So back into this. So yes, the JCPenney's, this is the Sephora favorite summer hair savers, and it is $38, and it says it has a $94 value, but we're about to find out if it actually does. What is this? I don't know, guys. I don't understand why I do some measurements sometimes. Okay, so and this. Also, if you're not familiar with what I do when I talk about gift sets and value sets and is it really, basically I take the value that they are giving us and I actually break down the products they have inside the kit so you can actually see what they're actually worth. I did one so you guys can see math on Tarte. I'll try to remember to link it. So into this. So first product in here is from Christopher Robin, and if you have Sephora Play, I know some people got it in their Sephora, that's a new store, Sephora, no, Sephora Play box. Some people got this, and it's the Christopher Robin Cleansing Purifying Scrub with Sea Salt, which I've seen on their Instagram, it's really funny. I want to say they're a French line. I think they're French. I'm like 99% positive they're French. I don't know. I've only tried one thing, which was a hair mask, and I loved it. But yes, so this is a 1.34 ounce. It is worth $8.59. Pretty good starting off. I'm very curious to try that. I'm kind of sad it didn't come in my Play box. I really hate that Sephora now has multiple versions of the Play, because now I'm jealous of other people because you don't have it customized to you. It's just like completely random, and I hate that. Back into this though. So the next product in here is from Altarina. I think that's right. I think it's Altarina. Caviar, and this is their CC cream. It's a 0.85 ounce, and he is worth $7. And I have tried this. I really enjoy their CC cream. It's really nice and nourishing and protecting on my hair, which you guys, I don't think I've mentioned, well, I've mentioned this like 2 times. You guys don't really get to see my hair. I'm not going to pull myself out so large that you guys can actually see all of me. But my hair sits in my lap because I'm like, actually, you guys don't see me sitting, but I am sitting. I'm not standing. That'd be really weird. But my hair technically comes down to like my butt, but I never consider it that length. I always consider it down to my hips, because when I consider my hair, I always have it pulled from around my neck so that it's laying in the front of me. But yeah, it lays down on my hips when it's forward and not back. So yeah, that was completely random, and probably no one cared about that. Next item, so it's from IGK, which fun fact, that's the initials of the founders that founded IGK. It's all their initials. Fun times. But it is their Rich Kid Coconut Oil Gel. It's a 0.5 ounce and it's worth $2.70. I'm not excited about that just because for styling my hair, I never really use a gel because it just doesn't work with what I typically do for my hair. Because I typically either flat iron it or blow dry, and I just don't need gel for those two things. So yeah, but still, it's okay. It's okay. The next thing in here, which I actually have this one because you guys are seeing all the things. I have it in a picture over here, or at least my sister will add it. I don't think she's going to individually add them. I think she's just going to leave the full picture of the actual gift set just because that's a lot of pictures, guys, and that's a lot of nonsense. But this one I do have because this one I got in a Sephora play box, and it is the Verb Ghost Oil. It's a 0.57 ounce, and it's worth $3.99. Now let's see if it's gonna do what it should do and hopefully focus on the product. I literally had to cut and do this video over because my camera refused to focus so much and it was driving me nuts. Yay, he focused. So that's what he looks like. So this one I'm not excited about. And the reason is it's supposed to be really good. So it says it's supposed to be smoothing moringa blend with weightless hair oil, which I do enjoy hair oil, no joke. But my problem with moringa is I've had allergic reactions to moringa. It typically like breaks me out and like hives. It's not a pretty look. It's not a pretty look. So I've had that reaction with a couple other products that have moringa in it, so I'm kind of terrified to put it on me. So I might attempt to like dab it and leave it and see what happens on like my wrist, because I'd rather not have it like all over my hands and then suddenly I'm working on hives in my hands and I can't use them. That would look terrible on video. But still, I think for the majority of the world's population, they probably really enjoy it. The next product in here is, I'm gonna screw up this name. I screwed up the first 2 times that I shot this video. It's the brand is Invisibobble. Bubbles. I don't know. This thing annoys the living daylights out of me. So it's the original, the Traceless Hair Ring in Crystal Clear. Okay. Does anyone else think when I see these, because I see people that wear them in the hair, very rarely, I don't see a whole lot of people wearing these because I think it's weird. I have never personally worn it because I think it is really weird. So basically, to me, they look like if you've ever been in a retail store, you are always able to find the person in charge by their keys, and the keys are always attached to this weird little plastic ring thingy, and they attach it to their upper arm, and that like signifies them as like the manager on duty or whatever. That's what I consider them, and that's what I feel like people are wearing in their hair, and I just think that's so weird. But that's what those hair ties, use that term very loosely, look like. So this one was a little confusing, and you can kind of see it in the picture. You only see 2 of them in the picture, but in the actual picture where they show the actual gift set, it shows 3, so I'm very confused on that. I'm 99% sure it is 3. So if it is a 3 count, that means it is worth $8. I think these things are so weird. I'd be curious to try them to see if they're actually like really good. My fear, because I have long hair obviously, is my hair is going to get trapped inside because it's curled. Then my hair is going to get trapped and it's literally going to tangle it up in there, and I'm going to have to either A, cut the thing to get my hair out, or B, cut my hair. I'd be cutting the thing. I'm not cutting my hair. Stupidness. Next thing in here is from Borgogio. Pronunciation. Why can't brands just be like Too Faced, Urban Decay? Why can't they be easy to pronounce names? Now, it's probably easy in like other countries where they're like from. They're like, oh, it's Borgogio. And I'm like, oh, well, how the fudge am I supposed to know? Speak like that. But this is their Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask, which you guys know I love masks of all varieties, whether it's a hand mask, face mask, hair mask. Definitely love myself some hair masks. So I'm very excited about this. And it actually holds, I actually wrote this down because I thought that was a pretty fun fact. It holds the Allure Award for 2017. I don't know what that means. Does only one product get it? Do they have different like qualifications to how many people can get the Allure Award? I don't know. Fun times with that. If you know, leave it in the comments. I'd love to know. But this is a 1 ounce and he is worth $4.50. The next thing in here is from Living Proof. My sissy actually loves. I actually think we just ordered the full size of this. But this is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day in Shower Styler. It is a 1 ounce as well, and it is worth $4.80. My sister really likes it because we both, you guys never see, you guys might think my hair is straight. I do this because my hair and its natural texture, because it's so long. It's just a pain to manage because it's like, there's so much weight for my hair because of how heavy it is. It's no longer ringlet curls, it's more wavy, and it just, I don't like dealing with it. But my sister also has really curly hair. She has really coarse curly hair. So she really likes it because it helps to keep the natural like shape of her hair without it being like too much. So she really enjoys that. The next thing in here is from Diva Curl, and the only thing I've tried, which was not successful, was their shampoo and conditioner. But I should have known better because it doesn't lather. It specifically says that, and it doesn't work with my hair care routine. But this is their Wave Maker Texture Whip. So I think this is, oh, baby! My cat's literally crying outside the door. I have the door shut. I always keep the doors shut because typically it doesn't come in here, but it also keeps out any noise that's going on in the rest of my house. I'm gonna have to hurry up and finish this video so I can let him in because he's crying. I don't know if you guys can even hear that. So yeah. I don't know if what is like referring to like a mousse. That's what I'm imagining it is, but I'd be curious to like try that, see what that does for my hair. Maybe on the days where I like decide to braid my hair and do that. But this is a 1.5 ounce. It's worth $7.80. The next product in here is from the brand Way. I think it's pronounced Way. I'm 99% sure it's pronounced Way. But this is their dry shampoo foam. I'm like really confused about the foam part. I'm like, what does the foam look like? So I think it's supposed to be like, my cat's really freaking out. I'm sorry, guys. But I'm like curious as to like how you're supposed to like apply a foam dry shampoo. So I normally don't use dry shampoo because of how my hair care routine typically goes. I'll have to do a whole video on that so you guys can know, so I never have to mention it again. But this one is a 1.5 ounce as well, and it's worth $7.90. They're all very similar, and a lot of them, they're ounces. The next one in here, this product was one of the reasons I had to splice the first time I shot this video because I was so confused by the note I left myself. So this is from, I'm gonna butcher this. I'm so sorry to all these brands I butcher your names. This is Moroccan Oil. I'm so pronouncing that wrong. I'm so sorry. Moroccan Oil Treatment. So it's the brand's Moroccan Oil and then it's Moroccan Oil Treatment. But they give you a 0.5 ounce and it's worth $8.82. And this is why I really hate it. So if you have watched my BoxyCharm unboxings, I got, and I want to say it was like one of the first boxes. It was either the first or second box that I got. I got a Smashbox face primer, which is really cool. But Smashbox is face primer. It's better to get the small travel size than to get the full size because it's cheaper. Because two of those do not equal the full size's price, which is dumb. It's very dumb. I hate that so much. But this brand does the exact same thing. So I left myself the note and I got myself so confused because I wrote 1.7 equals 34 and then I wrote 0.85 equals 30 and I was like, wait, that's not a good deal. But no, this is why I wrote 30. So the 0.85, which is half of 1.7 if math, and that's $15. So if you get two of the smaller travel size or small size, whatever you want to call it, if you're only paying $30, but if you get the full size, which is 1.7 ounce, you pay an extra $4 for nothing. I don't get that. I really do not understand why brands do that. It literally irritates the living daylights out of me because normally when you pick up a large size, you're either getting the same value as what you'd be getting with the small size or you're getting a better deal. Like I know like if you get like a mini hula, I want to say it's like $15, $18, something like that. But like the full size is $29, so you get a much better deal getting the full size with that one. But this one, like, it just irritates me and it irks me because someone would literally be picking up the big size going, oh, well, I love it, so let me get the big size. But really, they should be picking up two small sizes and saving themselves $4. But still, I'd really like to try it because I love hair oil. So, hate that. Next thing, that's right, I really hate that because then if I hadn't caught that, I would have also given you guys the wrong value because I would have valued it off the large size and I'm valuing it off of the small size because that's what we do. Next thing, so this is from Bumble and Bumble and it's their BB Don't Blow It for Fine Hair. My poor Felix. But it is a 0.5 ounce and it is worth $3.10. I've not actually tried this. I've tried a lot from Bumble and Bumble. In fact, I used their, Was it BB Repair? I can't remember. It's the blow dry repair one. I adore that. It's one of the first full-size products I bought from them. But yeah, I'd be very curious to try that because I know it's supposed to be you're not actually applying heat, you just leave it in and it helps your hair with natural texture. Kind of like the in-shower styler from Living Proof, but outside the shower. The next thing in here is from Dry Bar, which is their Triple Sec 3-in-1. Which I had to look this up because I was really confused. I was like, what on earth is Triple Sec? That sounds like, isn't that a drink? I feel like that's a drink. Is that alcohol? I think it's alcohol. I did not look that part up. No, so it's supposed to be like a texturizing, volumizing spray, but inside the kit it is a 1.6 ounce, which is a pretty good size, and it's worth $9.90, so fun times there. And then the last thing in here is from the brand Chlorine? No. I think it's chlorine, but it is their Sun Lightning Spray with chamomile and honey, and it's a 0.3 ounce and it's worth $1.29. So I'd be very curious to see what that actually like does to your hair. I don't know if it actually like permanently lightens. I would imagine it's only like temporarily lightening your hair. But I'd be very curious to like see what it does because I think it would give like more dimension to the hair without like, you know, the permanent results. So that sounds really, really fun. So yeah, overall I really kind of want to get this kit, even though, because you guys about to find the total savings, it's not like the highest. If you're familiar with any of the Sephora favorite sets, they're normally in like the 60 to like 68 percentile of savings. There's somewhere in there. You normally never get really into the 50s or into the 70s with Sephora favorites. You do every now and then. So this one is, reminder, it was $38. They gave it a $94 value, but his actual retail value is $78.41, giving you a savings of 52%, which is not as much as what they normally do with the Sephora favorite sets. But it's still, like, it's hair. They don't normally do as many with just hair products, exclusively just hair products. But honestly, you're never really going to save 52% on hair stuff. So honestly, how many times can I say honestly in a video? Honestly, I have no idea. But no, so what I would do is I literally am probably just going to go ahead and do it by myself because I don't want to do it on camera with you guys. But I'm going to add up all the products that I do want to try, and then I will do the percentage from there. That's actually how I discovered I didn't want a gift set from JCPenney Sephora, and it was their ultimate travel set. I ended up wanting the one from regular Sephora, and it's because after I took the products that I actually wanted out of the set, it didn't give me a higher than 20% savings. And my thing is, if you're not getting more than 20%, you can literally just buy the big sizes when they do the 20% offs, because Sephora typically does that twice a year, or they do 15 and 20 depending. It also depends on your status. I'm a Rouge member. And then Ulta does the same thing with me too. So that is it for this video. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you want to get notifications on when the videos actually go up, make sure you hit the little notification button, the weird little bell thing that YouTube gave us, because if you subscribe, you no longer get notifications, because that's smart. Also, in the description, you'll find a link to all of my social medias if you want to follow me there. Also in the description will be a link to the new giveaway, which is the giveaway is supposed to go up today. So yeah, check that out because I'm giving away an amazing little palette, and I love him and he's so cute. And I'm gonna go because my cat's literally screaming for me outside the door. So that's it, guys. Stay foxy.